Hello everyone, Mark here, Mark's Max Muscle, and this is your first of 4 fan-requested Friday matchups. Can I change it to Chris Cormier, 1999 versus Nasser El Sonbaty? Well, this gentleman selected, I believe it was Chris Cormier versus Jay Cutler, 2001, and he was the first person to make a request, so I sent him the link of the Jay Cutler Chris Cormier matchup, which is a dandy, guys. Go check it out. But anyway, he quickly responded, and had he not quickly responded, I probably would have never seen the response to this, but he was first, and I did so happen to see the request for 1999 Chris Cormier and 1997 Nasser El Sonbaty. What a matchup, guys. What a matchup. Let's run through the poses. And we don't have the best footage for all of the shots, but I did what I could, guys, and we do have another look at a front double by, I do believe. But anyway, this was the pre-show or the morning show, and then there was the nighttime show. I'm not exactly sure back then if they did a 2-day show. Nasser, he looks very impressive. For a big guy, he really had an awesome V-taper in most of, if not all of the shots. Never really see him with a distended midsection. Usually, the guy had a very good V-taper. So does Chris Cormier, but I think it's accentuated a little bit more. The vascularity in those lats of Nasser, and not to mention, he is winning in the arm department. Hey, I love the style. Chris Cormier, he throws his lag out. Here is the finals for both the 1999 and the 1997. Generally, I put the 1997 before, but hey, the guy requested Chris Cormier versus Nasser, so I put it in that order. Chris's arms, his biceps are very impressive. I'm not saying that they're not, but Nasser El Sonbaty, guys, and site enhancement oil or not, hey, I don't know. I don't know if both of them are taking it, if obviously Nasser is. He admitted it many times in videos. Tilted thusly are the pictures of 1997. Nasser, the angles are not the best, things of that nature, but I think it's safe to say, guys, Nasser would get in a slight edge. He's not bullying Chris Cormier in this pose, but he's getting an edge. Front lat spread. Now, here is the angles playing tricks on us for Nasser El Sonbaty. It's going to help him in this one, I have to be honest. It's going to make his lats filled out a little bit more. Chris Cormier, he is nobody's fool in this pose either. Of course, this is not the clearest picture in town for Chris Cormier, so you can't really see conditioning, but this is both. In both cases, this is the pre-show or the morning show or the Friday show, rather. Whatever one you want. And this is the finals. So whatever way you look at it, when you can see the pictures, the paintings, or whatever, the fancy background, that is the finals. And I gotta say, I used to love those backgrounds. But anyway, guys, Chris Cormier, he is getting helped out, I think, with the angles in this one. So it's almost at a level playing field. Chris Cormier, he has a different type of conditioning than Nasser. Nasser is ripped, he is hard, he is grainy. But Chris Cormier, he has a good muscle separation, a perfect quality of his physique. It's almost a toss-up in the front lat spread, I have to say. Go to the side, and this is turning out to be an excellent matchup. Both of these guys, huge. Both of these guys, big men. I'm sure Nasser probably weighed a little bit more, but Chris Cormier, hey, in certain shots, he was making Ronnie Coleman look small, if you can believe that one. Go look through the 1999 pictures. The camera angle, I think, it's helping Chris a little bit too much, maybe. He looks a little bit better. Here's the finals. Nasser, he's doing a wrist touching. Arnold used to do this pose. It's a side chest. Chris Cormier, he's accentuated a little bit more here in the pecs. Huge. He's filled out awesome in 1999. He was massive. He was hard. He looked good. And he looks good in the side chest. But Nasser does too. He looks ripped. It's a close call, guys. Go to the side tricep. Now this one, again, Nasser, he might be getting an edge due to maybe the better tricep. It's close, guys. It's close. I would say he would get an edge. But in the physique, the waistline, and in the pecs, of course, Chris Cormier, I would give him an edge. The wheels, look at the size of the legs on Nasser El Sonbaty. Chris Cormier, he is good. but I might give an edge to Nasser in this pose. Of course, I was giving an edge to Chris Cormier in the side chest, and it was very close in the front lat, maybe an edge to Nasser. It's a very tight race heading into the back development. Wow, look at Chris Cormier's back. Man, oh man, it looks like he is playing on another level, or a different playing field here. I apologize, guys. I'm just overwhelmed. This back lat spread of Chris Cormier, not the clearest pitcher in town. And for some strange reason, guys, there was no back shots of Nasser El Sonbaty at the finals. Can you believe that? It's just unbelievable. I cannot find it, any. So here is one for Chris Cormier. Obviously a clearer shot. You can see conditioning. Now, the glutes, the condition, they're very similar. Very similar. Neither guy, what we would call striated in the glutes. They're not loose. Nobody has a soggy donk, anything like that. But, I mean, it's a level playing field as far as the conditioning is concerned. So Chris Cormier, he might be getting an edge in the back point. Like he's getting a point in this shot. But he's not winning the overall conditioning. And some of you guys are confused over that. And the people that understand, they know. There's no explanation needed. But anyway, guys, Chris Cormier, he has a better back development, I think. Go to the rear double by. And again, conditioning, of course. Level playing field, both of these guys. I mean, their glutes are not soggy. Maybe slightly or looser of a glutes on Nasser El Sonbaty, with all due respect. Both of these guys, good hamstrings. The hamstrings on Nasser actually look maybe a little bit better in this comparison. And of course, no finals for Nasser. Give us one of Chris Cormier from the finals, and wow, look at the hamstrings on him. Both of these guys, known for their hamstrings. Hey, they rank right up there with Phil Heath, not in the glutes, but in the hamstrings. Ronnie Coleman, anybody, name anybody with good hamstrings. These guys, right there with them. I gotta say, once again, the lats themselves, the back shot, eliminate the arms, because I think Nasser might get an edge in that department, or he would. I think Chris Cormier gets an easy win in both back shots. But like I said, guys, the conditioning, very similar. So it's not, you don't have to write off all of the other poses. Go to the ab and thigh and this very close, very good, right to the last drop matchup. This is the finals for Nasser, and I don't know why I put this one first. Because there's no finals ab and thigh for Chris Cormier, I guess, or the one that there was not a clear picture. Here's a different look on the ab and thigh. And honestly, guys, no matter what way you look at this, and with all due respect to Nasser, because his ab and thigh, very underrated in my opinion. I love his ab and thigh. But let's face it, guys, Chris Cormier's ab and thigh was better than Sean Ray's. It was better than Lee Priest's, for goodness sakes. Who cares about striated glutes? But here in 1999, other versions, Chris Cormier, knockout versions as well in the ab and thigh, but this one here takes the cake. I'm telling you right now, guys, this is a victory for Chris Cormier in the ab and thigh. Finish this one off with a most muscular, and not too many dudes could hang with Nasser El Sonbaty in the most muscular. He's going crab position. There wasn't too many good shots, Nasser. 96 there was, 95 there was. Awesome hands clasped. Most musculars. There was one, just showed a little glimpse of his upper body. Wasn't worth using. This one here is a dandy. Chris Cormier also looks fantastic. Maybe slightly photoshopped. I don't know. He had the feathering in those quads and other pictures. So hey, the guy was incredible. This is a very close competition, guys. And this is one situation where it could go either way. Nobody really proved that they were superior in the conditioning and in the shots as well. I was giving points here, points there, but to be honest, in almost every situation, it could have went either way, except for maybe the front double by went to Nasser, and I believe that rear lat spread went to Chris Cormier for sure. So could have went either way, guys. Here is your winner, in my opinion, that is Chris Cormier, 1999. What a heck of a matchup. These two guys, unbelievable. I have such a respect for Chris Cormier and Nasser El Sonbaty. Two of the most entertaining. They made bodybuilding. These guys never won the Olympia. They're, not as famous. They're not going to be on the Mount Rushmore of bodybuilding. But hey, these guys made bodybuilding what it was in the 1990s. Guys like that, Kevin Levrone and Sean Ray. Awesome. That is your first of 4. This is a good lineup this week, guys. Stay tuned for 3 more. Have a great day.